It's the TV/TV audio.
By the way, if anybody would like an audio recording to masturbate to, be sure to slip into the DMs of GED. He'll sort you right out. So you can sort you right out. If anybody would like an audio recording to masturbate to, be sure to slip into the DMs of GED. He'll sort you right out. So you can sort you right out.
It's the TV/TV audio.
Previously on Celebrity Final Fantasy VI. The first time Terra Bradford came to Narshe was riding Magitech armor, aiming to capture a frozen Esper while her mind was controlled by the Empire's court mage, Kefka. The second time was at the head of the force of rebels defending the same Esper from Kefka's offensive. After defeating her old captor, Terra tried to speak to the Esper, hoping to regain her lost memories. In the moments that followed, she transformed into a strange pink creature and shot off into the sky. Now, her friends prepare to cross the ocean in pursuit to find their friend and discover what happened as Celebrity Final Fantasy VI continues. Check. Okay, that's something. It's just the thing's not working. 1 second. Lovely people, while I get the monitor back into play, and then I think we're there. Check. There we go. Marvellous. Wow, okay. Oh, goodness. And we're going to start with the angry old Irishman, Johnny the Ginge. Thank you. Brilliant. And hello to everyone who's already here. Wow. So much to catch on. Firstly, thank you so much, Mary Rose, for the resub. We have to do the moan now. Oh, Mary Rose. Yeah, thanks for that. And hello to everyone else who's been saying hi so far and all the lovely messages. My voice is much better. Thank you very much. But anyway, yes, quickly, big shout out to Rylan, to Orleana Fox, Queen of the Monarch of the Mod Squad, sorry. Julia, good to have you here too. Squeezy, and the fabulous Phoenix and Alex, you're all there too. I can see you already up in the chat. And just call me Inez, just follow me. Hello, thank you very much. Wonderful to have you here. And yes, if you didn't hear it already, we have now got a we have now got a sound clip of Johnny advertising my audio services. Just call me Nez. You can just call me Nez. Okay, Nez. I will not call you just call me Nez. I will just call you Nez from now on. But thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. We're going to have some fun today. And the Sovereign of Silly, yes, indeed. Yes, and I'm going to be angry old Irishman from the very beginning. So let me get the timer up, and then I think we can continue with things. We have the cast that you selected like 3 weeks ago, was it now? Who are going to be the 4 that are going to go looking for terror up in the bottom right hand corner there. Let's just put in a 5-minute timer, and then we will get this call Menez like song, but yeah. All right, here we go. Let's put that 5-minute timer on and get things started as we begin. Oh, actually, no. So first we've got a joke from Fox, and then we'll start the game, and we'll start with 5 minutes of Angry Irishman. Let's do it. Come on, bring us the joke, Fox. We're on for it. I'll have to do it in my my cannon and ball impression, won't I? Seeing as what's blue and not very heavy? Light blue. Brilliant. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. It's gonna be a good stream, I can tell. Right, so here we go. Then we're going to be starting this whole thing off again. Last place was a quick save. That's where we're the quick save, aren't we? We're doing the quick save right here in the middle of Nash. We selected these 4 fuckers, and they're going to be our party where we go looking for Teru fucked off in a big fucking pink mess like you do, huh? Fucked off in a big pink mess like my cousin Gerald when he first discovered Grindr. Anyway, we're going to be trying to work out exactly where the crazy bitch has fucked off to, and we'll work it out. I'm quite sure. Do I have to do that joke in the Angry Irishman? I suppose. What's a demon's favourite handwriting style? Cursive. You get a fucking cursive because Okay, so let's see what these 2 have to say. We're gonna leave the brothers behind. That's the idea. We're gonna let them do whatever the fuck brothers do. Hurry up and find terror. I'll keep an eye on things in Norse. Okay, fine. You do that then, you silly old fuck. And what about you, pervert king? We're counting on you to find terror. Yeah, no fucking shit you are. That's why you're staying here. Be fucking stupid if we were counting on you to find her, wouldn't we? Because you're not fucking moving. You're staying here in Nashville, putting your fucking feet up and looking after the old fuck O'Bannon, who seems to, if everybody dies, the game ends, even though he's got fuck all to do with the actual fucking plot. Anyway, oh fuck, we've already opened that clock. Okay, right, well, let's get out here now. This is the first time I think we're actually allowed in Nash, and allowed to talk to people in Nash, allowed to get things out of Nash, because every other time we fucking come here, they said, hey, fuck you, you just came in here trying to blow the fucking town up, which is fair enough, really, when it comes down to it. If you come in and fucking try and blow up a fucking town, you can kind of expect people to tell you to go and fuck yourself. But seeing as we just saved the fucking town from a bunch of Imperial people, that seemed to be enough to make them forgive us, so thank you for that, you fucking prats. Magic? I don't believe in that nonsense. Because, of course, all the people from Nash are from Scotland, apparently. That's what we decided, wasn't it? So he doesn't believe in nonsense, and he says, magic thrill, I tell you. Okay, so they're having a very good conversation, clearly. So much so that me actually having gotten in the way of them means they're not actually having a conversation anymore. They're just walking back and forth and missing each other completely. But there we go. Nash is a neutral city. We've taken no part in the war yet. We're not spared from the Empire's aggression. Yeah, that's got the clues in the fucking title, people. Empire. Generally speaking, empire is not a good word. If someone's going around calling themselves the fucking Empire, chances are they're a bunch of fucking cunts. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what we got here in the item shop? We don't really need anything much here, I don't suppose. Smoke bomb! Okay, we'll get some of these just because we can shout smoke bomb when we use them, which is just fucking brilliant. A smoke bomb is an item that lets us, well, it says underneath there, releases a thick cloud of smoke when thrown, allows the party to escape from battle, which is great. You know, so you could, instead of running away, you can use one of those to instantly run away without running away, but you do run away but you're not actually using the run away command. So it's like running away without. Anyway, it costs 300 things, and we got a couple of them. So there we go. What else have we got fucking here then? We talked to that fucker. Let's see what else got confused. That is a mood when you're in a stream like this. When I get, especially when some fucker makes me do the Angry Irishman for the very fucking beginning. Now where did that fucking go? Come here, you fucking Protestant cunt. All right, Figaro Castle can burrow through the sand to the west of Culligan. That's incredible. It is fucking incredible. That's a bit of a fucking clue, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, what's gonna happen happen. Oh, we go to. It looks like that's where we're fucking going, doesn't it? Colligan. Where's Colligan? We'll find out about that. Oh, God. Right, here we go. Now, where the what have we got here in the relic shop? We should be buying our sprint shoes, actually, because we've never bought sprint shoes before, normally because we don't fucking need them. But now and again, you get these places which are kind of time sensitive, and for that, it's kind of useful to have the sprint shoes so you can go a bit faster. So let's actually get one pair of fucking sprint shoes. Now, what else we got here? Fairy ring, Brent's poison of darkness. Fuck off. Knight's clothes. Yeah. That's all a bunch of fucking wank. We don't need any of that shit. We got better fucking relics than that. Have we actually have we unequipped those fucking Figaro brothers? Is there shit in the fucking thing, or do we have to actually get the stuff off them? Can we actually unequip people who aren't in the party? Is that a thing we can do? No, fuck it isn't, is it? Okay, right. Let's have a look at the item fucking thing, because I want some of those fucking relics and shit the fuckers have got. Has their shit been unequipped? No, they've still fucking got him. So actually, what we're gonna do very fucking quickly is we're gonna go back there to the fucking to those fucking blonde Aryan wanker brothers, and we're gonna tell them to get their kit off, and we're gonna take their kit and give it to the people who are actually gonna need it, because they're the one going on the fucking adventure. So we don't fucking need it over there. Oh, holy mother of fuck! You've got 4,000 of the fuckers. Well, that's not gonna end well. Hello, Neon. How you doing, you crazy ass lady? And oh, there we go. That's the end of the 5 minutes. Well, that was a great start to the stream. 5 minutes of Angry Irishman before we've even got things going. But yeah, I'm just going to change the party so that we've got these two guys, so that we can just take the stuff off them, and then we will be going with the party we actually want. But we there's no point. 15.5. Oh Jesus! I mean, you don't have to spend them if you don't want to. But that's exhausting. Yeah, it is. But it's what people are here for, really. That and me moaning their name if they subscribe, or calling them a good girl or something. But yes, hello. Wow, this is a wonderfully full stream we've got now. I'm feeling very, very good. We can also hear what everyone else has to say, I suppose. But yeah, remove all. And remove all, because we want the black, particularly we want the black belt and the country stuff. Oh, you never feel better. Yes, wonderful. And of course, Natasha, I'll happily call you meine Knutschkugel. Danke. So yeah, Stella says, when she flew off, she almost looked like an Esper. Simon says, do thy best, we must save Terra. Locke says, I told Kara I'd keep her safe. We're going to find out what that's all about this time, by the way. Try and drown me. Very nice, Mary Rose. Gow, do his best. Okay, Gow, you've convinced us. How can we say no to Nick Gowler's cage? In fact, actually, we need to change the picture there, don't we? Because we got that amazing Nick Gowler's cage image last time from one of our fans, which was just freaking the best thing. The best thing from Sweet. Yeah, okay, so heading off down here. It's not drown him. Yeah, you'll have a sad fox, he will. Yep. That's Fox's job later on. Okay, cool. Now, let's have a quick look and see if there's armor here we might want. We want to just... Basically, there's no point in going out there unless we're tooled up. And looks like mithril shields are a good idea, so let's get 3 of these fuckers. What a sound that would be. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Magus hat. Now, Magus hat, as you can see, magic +5 will actually increase our magic power. So, do we have any of them? We don't. I'm going to buy one because it'll be useful for us to equip on some... In fact, actually, let's get a couple of them. Because, yeah, the Iron Helm may be better for defense, but having extra magic is good. Yep, sorry, Fox. Sorry, Fox. Sorry, yep, I mean there. Thank you. The silk robe will also increase magic. Probably not worth it, but let's have one anyway. Okay, good. We also want hydrate. I will take the hydrate. Okay, right. And let's have a look and see. Is there elixir in this clock? No. I must be like one of the 3 clocks in the whole game that doesn't have an elixir in it. Yeah. It's never explained why people store elixirs in clocks, but that's apparently what they do in the world of Final Fantasy VI. But yeah, there's some pretty neat kit here, and also the Nash music is frickin' solid. No, I'm not. I try to be. Right, what we got here? Anything that's of any... No, we've got everything there. Okay. Oh! Now, that... Yes, Mary Rose, well, is very tragic, and I'll absolutely call you a good girl. Now, the chain flail may look like a good weapon. However, if she's equipped it, she can't runic. However, the Moonring Blade is a great thing for Locke, and he can use it in the fucking back row, which is just gold. So we're going to do that, fam. Let's just get rid of some stuff we definitely don't need. Don't need any bucklers. Leather armor. Anything else we don't really want? How much have we got? How much cash have we got now? 22,000. That's not quite enough. We need another 300. Any other shit here? We could probably sell the ethers, to be honest, actually. I'm happily sell an ether because they are rubbish. Basically, this is a gripe of mine, a gripe of many people's about Final Fantasy VI. There is only one item you can buy. There are several items that will restore magic points, but only one that you can buy. And it only restores 50 magic points, and it costs 1,500 gil. The concept being... ouch, that's scary, Fox. The concept being that, of course, magic isn't really a thing in the world. You know, magic disappeared from the world, and it's very scary for people to anyone to have any access to magic. Thus, it should be rare to have magic items, which makes sense. It just means it can be a bit difficult to, you know, use magic. However, there are ways around it, which we'll find out later. We obey the Elder's will. As we discussed last time, that is a stupid thing to do. For the, to put your trust in in just the oldest bloke you can find lying around. But there we go. I saw a ball of light shoot off towards Figaro Castle. It looked almost like a person. That sounds like him. Okay, you go have your shower, Mary Rose. Go get hot, wet, naked. Okay, I think that is all we need to do here. We're gonna just kit ourselves out before we properly go out there. So, on that Moonring Blade is a wonderful piece of kit, and it means he can now put him into the back row. Now, what to do with everybody else? I think we might as well give Cyan the Genji glove. Of course, he doesn't actually have access to more than one sword right now, so that's the thing we'll have to buy at Colligan. We'll do that when we get to Colligan. And the black belt, and make it so that he is the one who's doing the counterattacks. And otherwise, I think those two can go into the back row, because we're probably going to use magic for that. Not on your life. And give her the earring, and I'm going to give her the Magus hat and the silk robe, which, although that is not optimal in terms of defense, it will boost her magic power +6, which is actually going to make a huge amount of difference. Having 42 base magic at this point is going to make a lot more damage. I'm just having a quick look to see if there's anything else we can give her to up her stuff. There is not. Okay, cool. That's good. Let's go. So we're just heading south. I think there's a chocobo in this forest somewhere, but I can't remember where. Doesn't matter. And we're heading back to the castle. I mean, it's not even worth trying this battle. We'll do it anyway. Just had a fight with your family. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Julia. Are you okay? We're very happy to be relaxing. You have been a good girl, Mary Rose. Now go have a shower. Now, as remember, everyone in Figaro Castle is French. That was the way we went with this, because why not? This is Figaro, the desert castle. Amazing. I mean, we haven't seen you in weeks, and you say the exact same fucking sentence. Sigh. Times are tough. I need to remember that stuff. Now, if we went to the tool shop, there would be things to buy for Edgar. Of course, we haven't got Edgar with us, so there isn't a huge amount of point in doing it. But especially if we haven't got any money right now, but we'll catch it. We'll need to get those later before we actually use Edgar. So we might do a bit of money grinding at some point if we decide to take him on the next part of the journey. But that's not going to be hard to do. So that is the item shop. We don't want to go backspace. I keep forgetting which bloody things it is. Right, we can get the gold needle now. Lovely. I'll take deep breaths and watch the stream. Okay. Be well, Julia. We're here for you, dude. As always, we're here for all of you. We didn't wrap around. I said, okay, right, okay, heroes. I said, you go have a shower, go and get hot, wet, and naked. Which is what you do in a shower, basically. But yeah, flash and drill. These are two amazing tools that Edgar can use at this moment. Flash hits everyone and makes them blind and hurts them, and drill just does serious damage to one person. I mean, serious damage. But we've no need to buy them yet, and we haven't got the money to buy them anyway, so we might as well move on. I think I'm actually a little bit underleveled for the stage we're at right now. I possibly could have done more to be a bit more hard-ass. We may do a grinding stream at some point where we up things up in a bit, but I think we can just carry on like now. Lots of orders to submerge this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you like. Fantastic, brilliant. Because that's how we're going to get there. We're travelling by castle, people. That's our current method of transport. As you can see, down goes Figaro Castle into the desert. And down across the mountains it goes. Over through this area. And up we go. "60 pages of notes left. Oh, that's a lot. Here we are, Collingen, have a safe trip. So we're going to be popping... What has just happened? Oh, just... I'm not sure quite how I've done this here, but I managed to knock out my headphone cable, and I don't really want to create a feedback loop, so just let me try and fix this. I'll be back as soon as I can. How did I manage to do that, even? Okay, I think that's almost there. I think I know what I have to do now. And it's Twitch end. I'm glad that I'm your favourite British man. Settings. And let's go with audio. And where is my... There we are, monitoring device. Needs to change to... There we go. That's better. Thank you about that, guys. Sorry, just didn't want to end up doing a massive feedback loop, which could have easily happened there. Okay, so apparently the castle has now taken us through the desert, and we're going to be going to Collingen, which is where we're going to learn Locke's tragic backstory. Why is Tom Hiddleston suddenly also cool? Did I miss something there? Oh, also a favourite British person, I see, yes, totally. But before we go to Collingen, we're actually going to go north to somewhere kind of irrelevant. I swear we normally get attacked more than this. Oh, there we are. Blood fangs and vultures. Not very dangerous or interesting. What is a Cartagra? I can't remember. What is that? Don't even know. Find out. Not very good is what it is. Oh, poison. Oh, it's got poison. Okay, that's something. Generally speaking, not going to be terribly useful, but yeah. Sex volunteer, thank you, yes. Indeed. Because I actually only get paid for the non-sexy stuff. Well, that's not actually true, because you can always commission me, and then I am technically... At the point I get commissioned, I am technically a sex worker. He said, pimping out the commissions. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked this in the back row. That was stupid of me. There we go. Hooray. Now, what is going on here? Here is some random weirdo at the Dragon's Neck cabin. Of course. Fox tue mon amorena. Oh. Aha! A hero's ring. That was worth coming up here for. Almost like that was the entire reason I came. But let's find out what this is all about. Yeah, don't worry, Mary Rose. You did, and I really do appreciate the pants. Thank you. So let's talk to this dude.
We can't let the world become too peaceful. Don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to the glory of battle. If I can ever finish it, that is. No one will help me.
So that's that, man. We can leave him alone. But we did pick up a freaking hero ring, which is pretty much the best relic in the whole goddamn fucking game. So, you know how there was the Geiger Scornet, which increases the physical damage that we do, and the earring increases the magical damage that we do. Well, a hero ring increases both physical and magic damage, and just like an earring, it stacks with earrings. So we can have that and one earring, and we're doubling the amount of increase to Celeste's magic damage, which is fucking mental. I'm just going to see, what have we got equipped on Gao, actually? Let's check. He's optimal right now. He probably is. He's got Hermes, sandal, and ribbon. Oh, yeah, okay, that's awesome. It's a fantastic conversation, actually. Combination. Fabulous combination. And he's got the Genji. Yeah, okay. Now, when we get to Colligan, I want to see if there is another sword we can get for him. Because I think he's going to want a pair of them at this point. Technically shorts, but besides the point. Yeah. Pants shopping. Sometimes you can't go shopping in Germany. Really? I don't remember that. Do they close all the shops in Germany on Sundays these days? I thought I could shop in Germany. Well, it was a long time since I've been there, though. Long time. And might as well runic it. Bosh. Although actually, if he's going to use fire... No, it's okay, yeah. So, of course, the one problem with... Oh, there you go. I had forgotten that. Oh, dried meat. Bonus. So, yeah, one problem with having Gao in a party is that we can't control him when he's using his stuff. And so if we choose one that uses magic, then runic becomes far less useful. Because, obviously, it will just attract his magic attacks as well. Which doesn't help our lives. But we do have quite a few good rages that don't do that, so that don't use magic. And here we have Colligan, where I think everyone is going to be from, let's say, Yorkshire. A strange glowing creature flew right through here, scared the living daylights out of me. It took off southwards towards Jador. And there's our friend Shadow. I'll just add him to the roster while we're in this room. Be rude not to. As played by the Fabrics Pedro Pascal. We meet again. Leave me alone. He says. I have visited Germany a long time ago, yeah. Where the reason that he says that, if we have 3 people with us, we can pay for Shadow to come and join us. But he can literally leave any fucking time he likes. Like, literally any time. So it's just not worth it. You'll be in the middle of you'll have just finished a battle and then Shadow will fuck off. It's just not worth having him at this point, unfortunately. But yeah, there we go. Next Saxon I voted Liverpool. Yeah, don't worry, Fox. We've got Liverpool is coming up today. Whereas the next one will not be Liverpool. The next one will be home counties because we're going to a posh place. But then we're going to somewhere I think Liverpool's more appropriate too. He said, tapping into toxic stereotypes. I wouldn't talk to that guy if I were you. He's an assassin. We got some rather unsavoury sorts in here. That guy over there's an assassin. God, everyone seems to know what he fucking does, doesn't he? Well, I suppose the black ninja outfit kind of gives it away, doesn't it? Do we have a nap? I think we're alright, actually. Yeah, not many shops close on Sundays here in the UK anymore. My younger brother's a bit eccentric. He lives up alone north. Says he's going to build a coliseum or some such nonsense. Well, there we are. That thing. I don't know what she was, but it tore up my house. Looked like some kind of glowing monster. Oh, so Terra fucked this guy's house up. Good for her. Leggings. Definitely. Oh, it's my dream to see an opera at the Opera House south of G-Door. With a handsome date, of course. I'll get all dolled up and put on a sequin dress. Look, is that you? Have you stopped by Rachel's house? Ooh, who's Rachel? We're going to find out. And now he's not on the screen anymore. We can be getting rid of Shadow. Right, now, if they've got another weapon for him, fabulous. We'll see. Bugger balls. They don't. Well, we may have made a mistake in giving him the black belt. We'll have to give it to... You know what, we could give it to Celes, actually. We could push her towards combat, maybe, for now. It's such an epic relic, we don't want to waste it. Of course, it's given us stuff for Shadow to use, but obviously not bring Shadow. But these are new things that we didn't have last time we had Shadow. Fire scrolls and water scrolls and lightning scrolls. Ninja magic. And yes, he can throw them. They do fire, water, or lightning damage to everyone. They're kind of cool. Welcome. And I don't think there's anything new here, is there? No. Same shit we got at Nash, and probably the same shit at the item shop as well, but let's just have a quick look. Yep. Same shit. Oh, no, with that. Holy water. You might want one of those just in case, because it is possible for enemies to turn you into fucking zombies in this game. And being turned into a zombie is not good. When you're a zombie, you are... when you're a zombie... You count as dead, which, you know, means if all the other party members die, that's done. And you start attacking your friends. It's just terrifying. And it's an instant effect as well. They use it immediately on you. You know, if you don't have something to protect you from it, an enemy can literally just do that to you straight away. It's terrible. A girl named Rachel used to live in that house up there. No one lives there anymore, though. Yes, but is there anything we can swipe? Oh, here we are. Locke's come to have a think. Okay, here we go, people. We're having his tragic backstory. I couldn't protect her. We're remembering Rachel, an old girlfriend of Locke's, and the tragic thing that happened between them, and a wonderful actress to cast for this role, I believe, because it's only an NPC, she's only for a little bit of time, but I've decided that Rachel will be played by the amazing Indira Varna. Locke, what are we off to find today? It's almost your an amazing treasure hidden. Oh, hello. Am I getting microphone issues here? Check. We okay? We good? We're good. Yeah, good. There's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Look out! Well, shit. Rachel! Rachel, are you awake? Question mark. I'm clipping, that's my problem. Let's sort that. Just check to see what is the matter here. Check, that's okay. Why have I got the plus volts going on? That's a problem. Okay, that should hopefully fix that now. can't remember anything. That's why he got so freaked out when Tara had amnesia. Get out of my house! It's your fault Rachel's lost her memory! Wait, just let me talk to her. Please, just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here. Yeah. Rachel will be better off without you hanging around, Locke. She's gonna have to make a new start of it. With you here, she can't even do that. Yep, don't play in caves or mines, kids. Exactly that. Well played, Julia. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory returned just before she died. The last thing she said was, my name. I never should have left her side. I failed her. I know it's trite, guys, but it was mid-90s, okay, coming out of the early JRPGs. It was okay for its time, okay? But there's still an elixir in her clock, because everyone has a fucking elixir in their clock. Even dead people. But is she really dead? Well, we're about to find out. What is this strange house? Rachel.
Oh, look, it's been a while, ages even. Oh, don't worry, not your treasure's quite safe. Are we through it? Finished? All done? It's a good thing I happened to have my perfect herbal concoction right when she, has an aged day. Never will. I had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse you begging me like that.
Rachel? You sure the stuff will work?
Of course, I love your life. I'll sleep here just like this forever and ever and ever.
There was a way to call her spirit back.
A way to call her back? You mean that legendary treasure? Oh, yes, I suppose you had that one. You might be a word for your neck.
I failed her. So now we know why Locke is so fucking hell-bent on finding treasures and shit. Locke. Yeah, I'd be worried too, Celeste, if the guy I had a right crush on went around fucking taxidermying people, but there we go. She hasn't actually taxidermied. Oh wow, we're doing the saucy French maid, are we? Okay, right. Perfect moment to bring that in after that slightly tragic bit there. But yeah, okay, let's start that then. Okay, ooh la la, we did the saucy French maid. Okay, so what is happening there, if you did not already realize, was that Locke has got the old man there who's a bit crazy, to do a clever embalming thing on it, so that Rachel's body stays preserved and okay. And so he is then, and that is why Locke has now been traveling the world, trying to find an amazing relic that will bring her back to life. He's basically put the body in suspended animation, like Dr. Freeze in the thing with the man in the big cape and the bat ears and the where are the drugs? Where are they? That kind of silly thing. So that is what is happening there, and let us see what this little girl has to say. Oh, I saw a pretty light. I came here, and everyone else was afraid of it, but I liked it. So there we are from her, and she says, "Was that thing really a monster? It stopped right in front of my little girl. I could see it had gentle eyes." Well, anyway, that seems to be where we are. Sound like Saison Marguerite. Parfait, merci, Squeezie. J'aime beaucoup. And we will leave now. So now we are going to be heading south to the town of Jidor. Jidor is a town that is very, very, very ooh la la, very posh, where everyone has lots and lots and lots of money, and we are going to make our way down there. Oh, but first we have to get past paraladias and rock wasps. No one wants to get tangled up in a rock wasp. No, 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 no. No rock wasp for us. Absolutely no. I do not know why I did the steal command, because I do not think any of these people have anything worth stealing, but being able to steal is very useful. And there we are. The battle is over now because fear happened, and fucking Gao is fucking Gao. He's just obscenely powerful, yes, and he's just fucked everyone right up there. And there's some more fire. Oh no, because she runicked, and so that is why we have problems with runic and Gao at the same time. But no, that's exactly right. Oh, new rewards, yes, many rewards. Griffin Puff, hello, bonjour, Griffin Puff. We were just talking about your amazing picture of Nick Gowler's cage and how I need to put it up here and add it to the roster so I can have it. As you can see from the new rewards, someone has Fox has redeemed the saucy French maid, and so we are doing that one now. And let us see now, what else do we need? We are going to use a tent, I think, to just heal ourselves up a little bit while we're out here. And and hasn't he got a nice tent there? It is beige with a little moon on top. You may have noticed that a lot of the characters have different tents here. And we can now say au revoir to Miss Indiravana as her little cameo is over now. Oh my god, no, you do not have a Sebin during that as well. Oh, I am, magnifique, Griffin. That is just simply parfait. My little French heart goes boom, 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 boom to hear that. So we head down over here to where Gidor is. It's a very good word to say in a silly French accent, isn't it? Gidor. Oh, and we got a preemptive strike against the Vulture, the Iron Fist, and another Paraledia. What is it supposed to mean? I mean, obviously it is a word for these strange things here, but why Paraledia? I don't know. Anyway, let's have some magic here. We have some of that, and I think we carry on with all this thing here. Oh yes, you would definitely befriend the sassy French maid right away, and she would befriend you too, if you know what I mean. Anyway, there we go, and we use the fang, and that is there, all clean and nice, all cleaned up for you. Oh yes, très bien. Now we go further south. It is a nice bit of music, isn't it? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, here we go. Okay, more of these things. More of these silly fuckers. Okay, right. So, I'm gonna keep using this. Okay, what does it that Dark Wind does? I cannot remember. It was quite good though, I think. So I want to find out what Dark Wind was all about. Anyway, still. Yes, he turns the enemies into stone, which is quite useful. How do you cackle in French? Is maybe not that is very racist and not fair, but and ideally you do it to into a tune, like for example the tune of Poker Face by Lady Gaga. Like that is perfect for that cackle. And there is the end of the timer. Thank you very much for redeeming that, Fox. That was fun. Oh, I'm so happy I added all these new voices to the selection here. But yeah, you can see I mean, most things that we steal from just random things like this are not going to be terribly useful. They're going to be just potions and stuff like that. Sometimes, however, they have, but as well as common steals, most characters have rare steals as well, in a specific slot, in a separate slot. And if you steal the rare thing from them, the rare thing is often way frickin' better. Obviously, because it's rare, and some of them are well worth bringing locked for just in case you get that, basically, which is why we tend to have him steal all the frickin' time. He is about to pick up a relic as well, which will let him steal and do damage at the same time for those battles where we just want to get on with it, basically, which is most of the time, really. There are some fights where we really want to steal the thing, and so we actually don't want to damage the enemy until we steal the shit out of it. But yeah, there we go. Off we go. And now here. And this is G-Dor, the very, very posh town, which is why everyone here is clearly from the home counties in that's the south of England. The posh places.
There, this is G-Dor, the westernmost town of the world map. Ha ha ha.
Of course, that apparently is a class thing. Being Western makes you more rich. Actually, I suppose it kind of does, doesn't it? If we're talking about... Yeah, anyway. Let's have a look at the armor shop. Anything of anything. Oh, we have some new things here. We have a mithril vest. Fuck yes. That's good. Ninja gear is also badass because it gives us that. And the white dress is fucking A as well. Why is the grass colouring so obnoxious and neon? Because they're rich and they can afford to have people paint their fucking grass. Just let that sink in. Right, so I think we will get a mithril vest for... Actually, no, we're not going to need to. See, look at this. Me being clever. Because we're going to get ninja gear for Gao. And then his mithril vest will end up on Cyan. And we'll get a white dress for Celeste because that increases everything. And that is perfect. Excellent. I clearly have not leveled up as much as possibly should here. I think possibly part of it is there actually do seem to be less random encounters in this version than previous versions, or I'm getting that slight feeling because that's I've not encountered as many. I've not got quite as many. Oh my god, yes, Saban Seagull. I am so excited to see this. Pausing, guys, while I get this up. Everyone click this link, because fucking hell. The Gao one was amazing, so I'll wait to see this. Hurry up, internet, and let me see the amazing piece of work the Griffin's done here. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. No? Oh, there we are. Come on, Twitter. There we are, tweet loading. God almighty. Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. That is so good, dude. That is just fucking perfect. The expression on his face as well is just like, why have I been cast in this role? But what the hell, I'm going to give it what I can. You make the best art, Griffin. Fucking amazing. You know what, fuck it. Griffin, you've done 2 bits of art for this stream without... So I'm fucking doing this for you. Here we are. I think we can all agree that Griffin Puff 616 deserves a place in the VIP seats. So congratulations, you're now a VIP of the channel. That doesn't actually do anything. It just looks cool, basically. But yeah, consider yourself VIP'd. Okay, right. Let us back to the game. Now, I'm probably going to want to buy some weapons here as well, and I'm not going to have the fucking money. So we might have to go out and do a little grinding, which I don't really want to do. I want to try and keep the, the mainstream sort of all the plots. And then... Yep, wait, you have been VIP'd. Like I say, not sure it does much, but you are officially now a VIP of the channel. Thank you. No, thank you, dude. Seriously. We love the pictures.
All the poor people were forced out of town. Ha ha ha! Yeah, they built a new town in the valley between the mountains up north.
What a cunt. Okay. This whole thing probably has something to say about fucking the class system and so on, because, yeah. I'm not going to do it. Oh, right. Okay. So it's actually a brand new fucking sword. And we're going to want 2 of them if we're going to have him with the thingy. So let's do it. How the fuck do you pronounce that? Kikuchimonji? Kikuchimonji? Kikuchimonji. 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 I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get 2 because we've given him the Genji glove and we want him to... And that's actually going to make him a pretty good fighter even without his stuff, because he's going to hit with 2 of those. And yeah. Oh my god. Thank you. That would be amazing. We are all in favour of you doing more. Right, okay, that's all those done anyway. We are fucking broke as now, but that's okay, because we've got everything we needed to get. Just gonna go in here and see if there's an elixir to buy. Probably not. I mean, to steal from the clock.
Those folks in Zozo don't have an ounce of honesty among the lot of them. Don't trust a word they say.
Nope. No, it's, funnily enough, trying to get a night to sleep in G-Door is expensive as fuck. $250. Right. And then further up here... Oh, there is a relic shop. Are we going to need anything there? Probably not. Okay.
I'm going to be an opera singer when I grow up.
I'm sure...
Huh? You don't know where the opera house is? Oh, it's way south of here.
What we got here? Nothing. Oh my giddy aunt. Actually, they do. We have earrings for sale. Okay. We don't have the money yet, but we're going to have to come back here when we got some more money and buy some of those fuckers, because hell yeah. Obviously, if we equip 2 earrings on Gao, he's going to do pretty hideous damage with that Fira. The earring is just called earring. Yeah, I know. Go figure.
I saw a girl bathed in light speed off towards the northern mountains.
Good for you. Now, this guy has a fucking cool coat. There's no two ways about it. We all want this guy's coat.
This is the G-Door auction house. It's full of wealthy aristocrats.
Otherwise known as wankers.
Today's auction is over. Bugger.
I'm back. Hello! Okay, we'll come back to this later because apparently the auction's over. I'm sure the auction will be open. There is. Basically, we can buy things at auction later on in the game, but they're not available right now.
The class divide is starkly apparent here. All the middle-class families live in the southern part of town. The richer folks live up in the north. We can see one of their enormous mansions from here.
Look at that fucker of a house. Look at that. What kind of rich prick lives in a place like that? We're going to find out. And yes, welcome back, Mary Rose. Hair up or in a bun or down? I don't know. Should we go with the bun today, guys? You know, oh, some guy in a green outfit.
You're the spitting image of Maria.
Huh? Haven't heard of her, you say?
Oh, she's a famous opera singer.
Who is he talking to? Surely not Gao.
Oh, yeah, I look just like Maria. Shut up, Nick.
Okay. We've got some paintings here. A treasure chest on canvas. A beautiful still life of flowers. It's almost as if they were alive. Sure of an old one. You know what? Let's all pick, shall we? Let's put it to the masses. Here we go. Okay. Anyone, if you want to vote on which way Mary Rose is going to have her hair, please get in. We have got a poll for 1 minute. If you want to choose which way we should have Mary Rose should have her hair. There's a picture of an old urn. What the fuck? This one looks awfully familiar. Who would want a picture of Ultros? I don't know. Anyway, these are all just pictures, so I don't need to look at them. They're just pictures. Picture of a lovely lady, suit of armor. But as you can see, this man collects art. Whoever lives here, a man named Oza, but he's not. I don't think he is here right now. I don't know if the green guy's meant to be him or not, but we'll see. A girl's day out, brilliant. Everyone needs a girl's day out now and then. Especially girls. Hello. Who's this? Who is this? The town of Zozo is nestled between the mountains to the north. It's a den of thieves and ne'er-do-wells. There you go. Up in a bun. It is summer in the UK, which is my favourite day of the year. Okay, so that is all we can really do here in G-Door. We found out that all the poor people were thrown out of town. They have built their own town called Zozo. And everyone there tells lies all the time. And apparently they're all thieves and ne'er-do-wells. Day of the year, yeah, indeed. we're going to go to Zozo now, because that's where apparently Terra went, and we're going to get there on Chocobo if we can afford it. I know how to ride a Chocobo. Fuck you. Does that look like an amateur? Just afford it. Yeah, that's fair. Wait till winter. Wait till autumn. Autumn's the best time to be in the UK. Now, this is a fucking bop. A Chocobop. Gonna be evil real quick, okay? I'm waiting for your evil. I shouldn't really do this. I should probably have walked so we could do some more random fights and grind a bit, but yeah. Anyway, there is the town of Zozo. Everyone loves a Chocobo. Oh, brilliant. Here we go. We're doing the Camperista again, aren't we? I'll put 5 minutes on the top, so we're going to do the Camperista in Zozo. Now, yeah, you know what? I'll tell you about this in that voice. Here we are. 5 minutes starting now. Okay, so we're going to be going to Zozo, which is just a town full of fucking trailer trash. No, the Irishman should be available. It should be there. They're all there. I think they are. We have got fucking all the things available. We got the Irishman, and we've got the drunk aristocrat. We got the Cockney geezer. We got the Valley girl, and we got the saucy French maid. We've got 6 potential voices now, but I'm okay to do this one. Doesn't bother me. I'm quite happy to. Anyway, we're going into this trailer trash town full of all these ignorant white people who just go around stuff. And let's see. Here we are, Zozo. Now, this is a town. It's not really a town per se. It's more of a dungeon, actually, because you get your ass kicked all the time while you're walking around here, which probably is a statement about the class divide, really, that I don't want to see too much into. It's just saying that, you know, the town built entirely by poor people, and yes, they're going to all be voiced by people from Liverpool, because that's another stereotype that we're apparently playing into. They're saying that poor people all fight you and steal shit from you, and none of them tell the truth, which is fucking rude, really. Zozo! Oh, sorry, I'm trying to do Liverpool. God, okay. Liverpool, okay. Zozo, never heard of it. He's never heard of it. No, that's strange. I'm pretty sure this is that's what the town is called. But there we go. Oh, and see, we've been attacked. What other town do we get attacked in except this place? We've been attacked by harvesters and gobbledygook. I mean, what kind of fucking name is that? Oh, and there we go. We stole some silver spectacles. That was worth stealing. And yes, the enemies here actually will fucking steal from you, the bastards. So fucking rude. And they will try and take your gold and then off with it. Anyway, we got some silver spectacles, which is a relic which stops you getting blind. And we get it for free. That's nice. So we can collect a lot of them and sell the fuckers in order to make a bit more money back when we need to. He's got nothing to steal now, sadly. Because if you steal something, we only stole 20 gil. That's because we only got 20 gil, though. It is actually literally all we've got. Because we are fucking broke as. We're broke as a person in Zozo. We're seriously povo. That's the way to say it. Celeste. Oh my god. Celeste has learnt Imp. Imp is a spell. Not to be confused with the spell Gimp. Gimp is a very different kind of spell, people. That does very different things. But the Imp spell will literally turn the enemy into a little green thing that can't really fight very well. So it's kind of useful. Okay, let's go talk to this guy who's clearly sleeping off a really great party. Look, we can't even talk to him. Wow. Okay, well, he's definitely had a very good night. Let's go into this building, shall we? See how far we can get. This is a pub, apparently, in Zozo. That's strange. He says, the second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. So, here's the thing, people. I'm going to give you the skinny. Everyone here, a lot of people here is going to be talking about the time. And I want you guys, and let's see if you, because I know the answer to a riddle that's coming up later, but I'm not going to tell you. But I'm going to suggest that someone, if not many of you, start writing down all the times that we're given. So I'm going to this guy, the second hand is pointing at 30. Someone put that down somewhere. I'm not going to make a note of it. It's up to you whether we're going to get the cool thing or not. Well, shit. Now, the very important thing here is to make sure that the bait is to make sure And that Veil Dancer does not end up on its own. Because the moment a Veil Dancer is on its own, it will fuck you right up the arse without any lubrication at all, using a level 2 spell. It is really, really not nice at all. Would be getting ready. Okay. Wow, we missed both our attacks there. That is just fucking pathetic. Another picking. Okay, what's the next picking, Mary Rose? You give it to us. You let us know. Nothing to steal. Well, shit, we must have already stolen the thing from her. Well, shit, now we really need to kill her before she gets an attack, because if she gets an attack, someone's going to die. Okay, good. Stud earrings or dangling earrings? Okay, well, let's find out what we think. Okay, here we are. We're putting that to the chat again. Okay, that is absolutely fine, Squeezy. I understand. Oh, I think... okay, I don't think we even need a poll for this. It's dangly all the way. Everyone wants the danglies. Everyone wants your bits to be dangling, darling. So, let's go up here. Oh, and there's the time up. Thank you, everybody. That was... Oh, dear. Why do I feel there's going to be more redeems like that? But yeah, so far, someone has told us that 30 is the thing. Well, that is a completely pointless way out, isn't it? But yeah, like I say, Zozo is basically a dungeon. It is a place where you get attacked by the citizens. Veil Lancers are the most dangerous enemies here, like I say, but only if they're alone. Now, Imp, as I said, is a pretty cool spell, and actually could sort us out for dealing with the problem with that. I'm generally going to keep with the Templar Rage for now. Oh yeah, I'm doing fine, don't worry, I've got plenty of hydration, I'm okay. Because, you know, that's just such a freaking killer when that happens. And if we can, I'm kind of curious as to whether the black belt is, whether the Genji glove attack is actually better than Fang or not. Fang is probably still doing more, so that's interesting. Hearts. Yep, hearts all the way, definitely. Oh, we've got one vote for grapes. But yeah, I'm in favour of the hearts. Now, everyone's getting a bit pummeled, so we're going to use some potions. That's what fucking potions are for. And we're trying not to suffer from Final Fantasy syndrome in this game, which is where, you know, you never use your fucking items and end up with billions of them. Right. Now, one of these has something in it, the other one we can't go into. Ether, was that it? It was just a fucking ether. I shouldn't have fucking bothered coming up here. Because I know we can't go into here. Yeah, door is rusted shut. Okay, so we'll leave that alone. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay, that's a big fucker. That is a Hades Gygus. He is big. He is really fucking big. Thankfully, we can take him out with one shot using that. Skyrim Syndrome. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what Skyrim Syndrome is. Because Skyrim, for me, like most Elder Scrolls games, were about, you know, going into the dungeons, killing everything, stealing all their stuff, stealing their trousers, going to town, selling all the trousers and fleeing, as I think Yahtzee put it. But yeah, it's when you're in Final Fantasy games, you never use your items, you end up with millions and millions of those things. It's when you don't use your items and you end up with hundreds and hundreds of potions and shit in your inventory at the end because you never get around to using them. Now, there's only one guy here and he's not really doing much. I mean, we didn't even hurt him and he's just used a friggin' potion. So I'm just going to try and steal from him just in case we get something good from him, because I think we can rarely get something really good from these guys. Ah, sorry, forgot he can do that on his third turn. Let's kill him. He can actually throw a fucking knife at us like Shadow does. So we'll stop that. We'll actually kill him instead. Ah, yeah. Now, of course, Celes has the runic blade. That's why I'm doing that. Say inventory. I was never prepared for it. Inventory. Inventory. Depends which way you go with it. Oh, we did get a barrier ring for free, though. That's pretty cool. Now, I think a barrier ring is one that only works when you're nearly dead, which is a bit of an arse. But let's have a look and see. Yeah, when you're nearly dead, it will cast shell on you, which is not... At the point when you're nearly dead, it's not really going to help much. Now, what's the other really good thing about having Celes here is she is a heal bot. We didn't get a thing for Gao, sadly, did we? We didn't get a healing rage for him. Okay. Head down here. But these guys are just shit, so we don't really need to worry about them. We'll take them out in time. Just gonna, no, I don't know why I'm instinctually using fight on over, and that's not going to do anything. Inventory. I say inventory, you say inventory. Let's call the whole thing off. No? Okay, maybe. I don't know. Bosh. Now, there is something we could do. Was that we are hopefully going to pick up a couple of relics here that's going to make it better for him to steal, but we'll see. Right, let's go in here, the relic shop. Pardon me. Then we just actually we have got a map, haven't we? What do I do to get into the map here? Because I know we've got one now. Which is it that opens the map? Because the mini map on off pause battle. No, is there not a thing that lets me see the whole map? Oh, it's Q for the map. Q, yeah, we are. Pink, yep, pink. Yeah, yes, we want to go to the inn next. The inn. It's not really an inn. We'll be going up the relic tower at the end, and then the very last place we'll be going to are these two buildings here at the end. But we'll deal with that later. But yeah, we want to go to the inn first because I think there's a bit of goob in there. Oh, look at that! That's quite nice. Okay, right. Great people here. You can trust everything they say. Yeah. I heard everyone here lies, don't they? I'm going with 1 on this one. Also, I've realised I need to put up a freaking chat box thing so that people who watch this on YouTube can actually see what the fuck's going on, what these things I'm responding to are, because the chat's lovely, but of course, yeah. Oh, we stole some eye drops, hooray! That's bloody useless, isn't it? I want to imp this guy so you can see what happens when I imp people. One each. Oh yeah, they do that. They disappear. Now, if someone has vanished, imp didn't work, shame. It means that they can't be hit with physical attacks, but magic attacks hit all the time. I mean, you actually can't miss with a magic attack. Now, that used to mean there was a massive exploit in this game, which is that you could cast Vanish on someone. Go to it is brilliant. Which you could cast Vanish on someone and then cast a death spell of some sort on them, and they'd immediately die, no matter what the enemy was. You know, so you could kill almost every boss in a single shot. They fixed that now. This place is dangerous, and don't do anything stupid like trying to jump between the buildings. Oh no, that's the clock. That's the one we can't do anything in yet. Sorry. But yeah, funnily enough, there's a clock in that building, and we can't and it doesn't seem to be working. Now, Moo is perfect here because there's this one thing that just kills an enemy straight away. So even though this thing is giant and it is difficult, we can literally bop him and he's done. Do, 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 do. Now, what are in these ones? What the fuck are these builds about? Okay, right, well, there's a chest there anyway. No, not Moo. Actually, no, you know what? That's not the worst of ideas. Because if we hit the dancer, oh shit. The one that we don't want is for the dancer to ever be left alone. So let's hit her with the blizzard. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, there we are. That should hopefully do the job anyway. No, okay. There is going to be quite a bit of fighting here, people, just so you know. It's going to be quite a quite combat-heavy run this episode. But it does seem like we're reasonably prepared. We're doing okay. Gao is at level 15. Get in. Now, when Cyan hits level 15, he should learn a new Bushido technique, which is quite cool. All that for a fucking potion, seriously? There's one more building here. I swear there was more shit for us to pick up before we got there. Wombat heavy, yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful of those wombat heavy runs. That's interesting. That clock doesn't have a minute hand. Of course, it never points to the right time anyway. Interesting. And the clock's hand is pointing at the 2. Funny. So we've got a minute hand pointing at a 2. Well, or probably an hour hand pointing at a 2. And that apparently is everything. Sonic Boom is pretty freaking badass anyway. It takes off 2/3 of the enemy's hit points. Bums. Of course, you know, the second time around... Oh no! That's weird. How come I did the same mount? That's very odd. Okay. So I thought that's what Sonic Boom did. What the fuck does Sonic Boom do then? Oh, whatever. Anyway, time for us to go for the big, big tower. And make our way up to the top. And see what we can find up there. Why am I still using satellite? It's not useful. I'm actually starting to think that with Celis only rockin'... Oh, bugger. Only rockin' Blizzard right now, maybe we should give her all the MP. There is a slight problem now, of course, which is that we've used up all her fucking magic points, and magic point recovery items are really expensive. So actually, I think we are going to put her into the front row, and I'm going to switch around the stuff that we've got on Cinder. Let's see if she does any better as a combat womble. In which case we can put Cyan into the back because we're only going to be using the Bushido from him, and that doesn't matter where we are. So we're going to remove that and put on... Oh god. Excuse me, a truly hideous German pet name, TM. Go on, bring it on. Bring it the fuck on. I am so here for this. Give him a Hyperist, and we'll give him the give him a Knight's Coat. No, actually, no. Give him the. Where's that filler relic gone? With the white cape. There it is. White cape. Perfect. Kafirchen. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to call that to you, Alex. Meine Kinder Kafirchen. Should be K, maybe for the A. Kafirchen. Like beetle, but make it cute. That is so German, isn't it? Sorry, it said being a little bit stereotypical. Like little beetle. Like the Chad makes things cute, yeah. Okay, right. Black belt and Genji glove. Boff. Now we're going to get rid of the rune blade because that's actually hasn't got the friggin' magic points for it. But if we put her into the front row now, yeah, she should actually be doing quite a bit of damage with that with any luck. Anyway, let's go for it. When I get to Coles, I'll take a selfie and post on Twitter. Yeah, do it, dude. Diminutive, but yeah, beatly and tiny. Brilliant. Oops, that was not the thing I meant to do. Never mind. Expect an @ on Twitter because I'm going to tag you. Okay, dude, no problems. Now, the Gygas actually has a really freaking powerful attack. I think it is some kind of demi attack, isn't it? I don't know. That will Yeah, there's one freaking crazy powerful attack that will fell everyone basically unless they're floating, called Magnitude 8. Oh shit. Mother fudger. Okay, the good news is we beat him, but he is using that when we go down. And we haven't really got any way to float right now. So that's a fucker. Now, can I use the teleport stone here? I can. Fucking great. Brilliant. Because that's going to be easier than walking out. Because everyone's pretty much dead, so we're going to use a friggin' thingy tent. Here we are. Let's get a save in here while we're at it. Both, Natasha. Both. Both is good. Right. Okay. We're back. We're powered up. We're approaching better levels. We're going to be okay. Maybe. Maybe. Right. Up we go. Up we go. A girl? No, I haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. It's a very specific thing to say. If you haven't gathered the gimmick of this town yet, besides, everyone fucking fights you here, it's that everybody lies here. So everything they're saying is not true. Let's see. Stealing all those silver spectacles may seem silly, but it will save us a bit of cash later. Mithril knife. Ow! So we shouldn't be letting this guy get to his 3rd level if we can do it. Help it. Lot got another level up. Hooray! Not gonna lie, I have vague concerns that we may not be strong enough for this fucking tower. It's alright, we're quite well prepared. We haven't got the strongest party, but we'll be okay. Gao can take on everyone on his own if needs be. Nothing can compete with the power of Nick Gowler's cage. Oh, here come these guys. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. It's better for getting home. It's 2. Yes, they all give different times, and they're all wrong. I can't remember what Veil Dancer even has, but it's something fucking wicked, I remember. No. I'm gonna go with us attacking the Veil Dancer, though, and getting rid of it. Shit, she's sucking right now. Why is she doing so little damage? Oh, that's because the Veil Dancer's on the back row right now. When the other guys are beaten, we'll be able to do more damage to her, but right now she's got protection from those guys as a defense, I think. No, of course that'll do the job. And, their attacks are pointless anyway. Couldn't steal, so we'll hit... Oh no, she isn't doing much damage to the Genji Glove at all, is she? Fuck, okay, maybe we will take that off of them. Go back to the earring plan we had before. We tried, and just go with the magic attacks for now. She's sadly not the most powerful person yet, unless we're up against lots of magic people, in which case she fucking rocks the house, obviously. One moment, people. Oh my god, a housemate just bought me a Magnum ice cream. I am so fucking happy. Oh, and we're going to go into the Mid-Atlantic accent, are we? Okay. Alright, Mary Rose. Wait till I've had my ice cream, because I don't want to be... Oh, you know what? I can do a Mid-Atlantic accent eating an ice cream, I suppose, can't I? Let's do it. Yep, we're doing more damage this way anyway. We'll just keep Celis's heal bot, maybe. That's the best way forward. I'm going to take the 5 minutes on, and we're going to go Mid-Atlantic now. Yes, so we have to carry on through here, darling, and phew, how long do we have to keep this up? There's a lot of them, as you can see. It's already 12, he says. Great people here, you can trust everything they say. The Atlantic ice cream, exactly. Mm-hmm. Right, so now we're going to have to bash another load of these fuckers. These lovely people. We'll do it. We're going to steal. I'm going to keep trying to steal from her because I know we can steal something good from her. If we're lucky. Sadly, we're not often very lucky, but we're going to try our best. We'll just let her do her little attacks in the back. There we are. Stole the silver spectacles. And of course, she's using the rune blade, so actually we don't want to... See, now he's stolen some proper money. And now he's going to try and fucking run away with all our money. Which is why we're going to try and kill him. I shouldn't be saying swear words. I'm doing a Mid-Atlantic accent. I'm very, very posh right now. There we are. We beat him, thankfully, and as you can see, we get all our gold back. Normally, we would not be getting 9,000 gil from a battle, but when 8,000 of them were stolen, we do get them back. Yes, that is exactly what Mid-Atlantic ice cream tastes like. Salty ocean water and the tears of middle-aged women in the 20s. Hey, no cutting! Get in line! Don't know what that's all about really, but they're on there. And they all basically tell us what the time is, but the time isn't. Ah yes, the crane is a way for us to get down again quickly if we want to. Oh, Coffenix, hello there, my darling. I'm currently doing a Mid-Atlantic accent, thank you to Mary Rose, and I'm also eating an ice cream thanks to a flatmate of mine who brought a Magnum in, which makes me feel appreciated and like there is a purpose to my life. And happy. Happy, I'm so very, very happy. But it's wonderful to see you, bats. You wonderful, beautiful human. You stole a phoenix down, that's actually well worth doing. Aha! And hello to Jarl in the UK. As you can see, they've afflicted Mid-Atlantic accent on me right now, but I'll do my best. Now, can you see how they... wonderful to have you here. Jarl being a legend of the voice acting field. I think everyone here knows Jarl. He does also stream as well. So, Fox, could we get a shout-out for Jarl, please, my darling? You may have noticed how that attack did not hit him, and that is entirely because... he was, oh, there we are, job done. The reason that we missed him is because he was vanished at the time. Now, I can't remember, no, I think I do have to go up first, Yeah, can we get an get an exclamation mark SO for Jarl in the UK there, please, Fox, if you've got a moment? You wonderful, wonderful person, thank you. Aha! There we are, the Brigand's Glove. That was one of the things we definitely did not want to miss. So this fabulous relic... Sorry, I've gone onto the Camp Barista now. This fabulous relic here is a thing that is going to make Locke's attacks change from steel into mug, which means that he actually does damage as well when he attacks, which is quite useful, really. He can steal them and do damage at the same time, which, at the moment anyway, is useful. Later on, there will be some bad guys where we do not want to do damage to them. We just want to steal and steal and steal until we get the fucking thing that they've got. But right now, the Brigand's Glove is worth having. Fabulous. Thanks very much, Fox. That's a wonderful thing there. And do check out Jarl. If you're not following him already, go give him a follow, because he is a marvellous, wonderful human. Well, yes, I absolutely agree. The soundtrack is marvellous, and... the soundtrack here for the remaster, the Pixel remaster we're talking about here, is they've really upgraded it to quite an extraordinary level, and it makes me very happy. Happiness deep inside my soul that makes me look and say, oh, goodness me, that is a nice tune. In fact, I would say that tune is something of a banger. And yes, I think it is a marvellous Final Fantasy game. It is still my favourite. But I'm old, of course, and I am feeling significantly better. Thank you so much for asking. It was just not a nice thing to have happened, really. But I'm happy now, much happier now. Oh, there we are. That's the end of the 5 minutes. Thank you, Mary Rose, for redeeming the Mid-Atlantic accent there. And we have bashed our way through there. But yeah, I would absolutely recommend giving it a playthrough at some point, Jarl. It is if you can get past the pixels, it's an excellent game. And my favourite thing about it, which is the reason I wanted to do it with this sort of weird thing as opposed to a different game, is because it is a very ensemble cast. It's how it feels, really. You know, you've got 12 characters, all of which are kind of equally important to the story, really, except possibly Mog, who's kind of oh, okay, got to do another German pet name. Ja, Natasha, mein Schnatzi. Schnatzi? Oh no, Schatzi. What's that mean then? Is that a kind of dog? Sounds like a kind of dog, like a Shih Tzu. The watch hand's pointing at the floor. Yes, so those of you who just joined me decided everyone in Zozo speaks with a Liverpool accent. Every town, different accent. Yes, Bats make some very, very hot content indeed. I mean, Jarl makes some very hot content indeed as well, but I think you guys already knew that. Did it work? Yeah! Okay, so that's what Imp does, as you can see. It turns that terrifying monster into that tiny little thing. It's like my treasure. Okay. Very well. Thank you. I'm glad I did that well. Schatzi. I'm loving this. Okay, I'm just going to close the door here. Well, I'll be back in 1 second, people. There we go, just adding a little more stuff there. It means little treasure. Great. Can't stop or won't stop. No. And they should not stop either. You don't make hot content, Mary Rose? I suppose you don't know. But Bats and Jarl most definitely do. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. So now the seconds are not divisible by 20. Do you make tea or coffee though? Yeah, because those are both very hot content. Certainly hot contents of a cup. Right, we're getting our way up here now. We're making our way up. We're getting near the top, I think. 9th floor of this fucking place. Oh shit, sticks! We need to kill this woman. Oh bollocks! We may all be dead. Thank God for that. Yeah, a lone veil dancer is bad fucking news. As you can see, immediately was opened with that spell and took down the entire fucking party. Done as a selfie, yes, I know that, and that is okay, Mary Rose. Like I say, beware the temptation to go immediately to lewds. And as I've said, those of us who do such things, well, hey, we're old. A lot of us. Not all of us. Bats isn't that old. She's quite... I forgot Bats. It's there, isn't it, Bats? Am I right? Quite young. But yeah. It's a very conscious decision you want to make, because as soon as you put something out there on the internet, it's there forever. That's the reason a lot of us don't show our faces. Damn it, come on. Get the Veil Dancer. I still can't remember what it is we can steal from them. It might be the Brigand's Glove, or it might be the other thief thing. Okay, we can steal high potions, obviously, but there's a good thing in the rare slot, too. But to be honest, the way they're kicking our ass here, I'll happily take the high potion. everyone will make out with Jarl if we get the chance. We're nearly at the boss, people. We nearly made it through Zozo. What's the time? 6:05. Okay, we've got time to do this, and then we'll get through the big cutscene anyway. So we've actually timed it pretty well, I think. Because I don't really want to head to the next section yet. We can close up forward. The Burning Fist. Now that is a fucking great. I mean, it's also a sex move, a Burning Fist. It's quite an advanced one, and I didn't in there. But yes, what's the gist of what's going on? Okay, right, yeah. One of our friends, a girl named Terra, who was born with the gift of magic in a world without magic, pretty much, made contact with a magical being that we managed to stop the Empire from taking away. And in doing so, changed into a sort of pink flying thing and burned off into the sky. And we've gone to try and find her, and we've ended up in this town full of thieves and brigands. Anyway, Burning Fist, besides being a dodgy sex move, is also a very powerful weapon for Sabin. So when we get Sabin back, we'll be putting that on him, because not only does it do a lot of damage, it's also fire elemental, and actually does do fire damage too. I believe it's the first weapon we get that's got elemental attached to it. We can't do this here. Okay, here we go. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. Yeah, I'm not very strong enough, and I hate for you to be there any trouble, so why not just let you pass? He says, and then attacks. Here we go, people. Luckily, this guy shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. I think a Templar is the way to go here. We're going to try and mug him because he's got some good stuff in the... Oh, bugger, we got the jeweled ring. Never mind. His rare slot would have been better, but that's okay. And yeah, we're going to just go with ice there for now. Because I think he mainly does physical attacks here and throws the shit at people. He's not... what else me? And that's okay, Mary Rose. That's not a bad thing. Let's just put it out there. Also, we keep things... Yeah. We've chosen this life. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, and then he starts doing this. He starts using potions on himself, because why not? I didn't choose the pawn life. The pawn life chose me. The fact that he's done that and cast Protect on himself means we're actually doing pretty well. Protect will mean that he takes less damage from physical attacks, of course. His life chose us, exactly, yeah. There we are, job done. And exactly right, what Fox said. I'm not going to be that old guy who just tells you what not to do, Mary Rose. But, yeah. As Grimpuff says, it's a choice, and tick if your face is up there somehow and connected with the account. One you want to think about before doing, because as soon as something's out there on the internet, like I say, there's no getting rid of it. Twist headband. That's the best we got. Bums. Right. The good news is, however, having beaten that guy, I was hoping we were going to steal another Thief's Club from him, but never mind. We are free to go here. And now, finally, we can continue with the scene. X potion. That's like a potion, but really good. Hermes sandals. We all got some of them. They cast haste on us immediately, and they're amazing. But another thing about Final Fantasy VI for Final Fantasy aficionados is you see a lot of the stuff that became kind of staple in what Bat said. Everyone here has explained this far better than I am. Thank you so much, you wonderful humans. But yeah, as I was saying, y'all, this is where sort of the concept of limit breaks began, and a lot of the other things that kind of became staple in Final Fantasy start, because all the first 5 before this are all the kind of Crystals universe, which they kind of went back to for Final Fantasy 9, and you can sort of see shadows of in Final Fantasy 7 with the materias and the 4 colours and all that kind of stuff, of course. But but yeah, this is the first one where they kind of broke away from the whole idea of a crystal universe and and started to play around with the kind of steampunky ideas, etc. in terms of the aesthetics. Yeah, it's just fucking cool. Anyway, and there's Terra. Oh, wait, hang on. I just thought of something. If I'm going to be... Oh, I don't think I will be really talking with her as her yet, because she doesn't speak in this bit, but when we next speak to her in this, I need to put an effect on my voice, but not this time. Okay, so just let's get her up there onto our roster. Terra? Terra? She's frightened. Character Ramu here, played by the actor Sir Ian McKellen. Yeah, next suits in the beginning. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume? Terra, is she alright? So her name is Terra. Terra. Interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu, the Esper Ramu. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? Espers are magical beings, for anyone who's just tuned in. Also, Mary Rose, amazing! That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you. So Ian, action, Gandalf, you shall can't say exactly that, y'all. I think he's channeling slightly more his character from Vicious in this part, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. Oh, and a touch of Magneto by the looks of things as well. My crushes of my friend. That's also good, Mary Rose. Nothing necessarily wrong with that. Just, don't get lost in that friends lovers scenario thing. It'll hurt. Or fantasy that never goes out. Anyway. Look. But my grandma told me that humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi. That all sounds good as well, Mary Rose. Again, not bad. Not a bad thing necessarily. I'm not trying to, Jed. Good. Good.
The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. Flashback. I really should have got a frickin' thing for Ian McKellen fixed. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. And yeah, this all sounds great, Mary Rose. This is wonderful news. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. And thus began the hunt for Geshal. The leader of the men knew that if he used powers extracted from us to create an infinite army. Thank you for the follow, y'all. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. That's alright, mate. Don't worry. No offense taken. Getting close to that 150 last. I'll have to do a subscriber thing after that. Because when we hit 15, I think we get more emotes. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I mean, you are definitely in then, Mary Rose. That is a sure sign, isn't it? No? Okay. I narrowly escaped the same fate, and now I am here with you. Keep hydrating. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Terra here to me when I sensed she had lost control. She responded that call. Yeah, I know what is wrong with that, I think. It still hasn't given us that last emote. I'm going to have to give him a kick up the arse. So Terra's an Esper? No. She's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. Yeah, we must try and get that radio gen emote there. Miss anything? Oh, just all the plot, Julia. Nothing much. What can we do to help her? We found Terra, and it turns out that she's got some kind of connection to the Espers, but she's not actually an Esper, we're finding out. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? That, Griffin. What Griffin said. The others of my kind who are trapped in Geshal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility... you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility... oh, sorry, that's... Celeste, goddammit. Keira Knightley. The Magitech research facility. Your people are in there. I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. Calling us all out sometimes, Griffin, let's be honest. A nice, powerful message. You know, not a bad one for me to have received when I was, 12, I think, when I first played the game? I'm old. What do you mean? Geshar's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain Esper's powers by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well.
Yeah, it is kind of slight FF9 kind of thing. They use some of that in here too. Also, the way espers work in this are very similar to GFs in Final Fantasy VIII. You can kind of see where that was coming from in this. Because they teach you stuff and you can summon them and you equip one at a time. You're really gone, aren't you? Turn himself into Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing?
If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second War of the Magi.
So once again we heard that name again, Geshal, that is the name of the Emperor. And we're going to be encountering him soon, I think. Maybe not face to face yet, but soon. And we obtained the Ramu Magicite. The Kate Sith Magicite. There's a familiar name, I think. Siren. And Kirin. Siren, of course, a famous summon from a lot of the Final Fantasy games, and also GF in Final Fantasy VIII, I think. Kate Sith, of course, a playable character in Final Fantasy VII, and also, I believe, a summon in Final Fantasy V. Am I right in thinking that? I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway. Kate Sith, anyway, is based on a Japanese legend, I believe, about a sort of trickster cat. But we'll deal with that later. We'll be equipping Magicite at the beginning of the next thing. Now, but I will show you a little bit about them first. If I can. Can I yet? Not sure. What do I have to do to equip Magicite now? Abilities, here we are. Espers, here we are. Okay, so we can select this. Yeah, I mean, that's basically how we all feel about that character, isn't it, y'all? I don't think anyone will ever know for sure. We love all hate him. So, several things that espers do. One, you can summon them in a battle, and they will do something specific. So, Ramu does a lightning attack on all enemies. Kirin casts regeneration on everybody. Siren silences all enemies, which can be bloody useful. And Kate Sith confuses all enemies. They also do several other things. Firstly, they teach you magic. And everyone in this game can learn magic. Now that's pretty standard from Final Fantasies from this point onwards, but this is the first real kind of time that happened. To an extent, I mean, in Final Fantasy V, you had the job system, and you could, and so you could technically have everyone learn magic just by giving them the right jobs for a bit, etc., etc. It was flexible that way, but so yes, I think that's right there, y'all. Exactly, had a Scottish accent, and it becomes more adorable. But yeah, the all the characters here can learn magic. Before that, Final Fantasy IV and before, only mages could learn magic of some sort. Although some people, in Final Fantasy IV, the hero, I can't remember his fucking name now. Jesus! So when he becomes a paladin, he can use some white magic, for example. But yeah, anyone can learn how to view stuff. And the acquisition rate is how quickly you will learn the spell. So at the end of every battle from this point onwards, we pick up magic points, not MP, magic points. They're two separate things. And those get multiplied by the acquisition rate, and that's how quickly you will learn it. When it hits 100, you've got it. Like I say, very similar to how you learn things from GFs, I believe, in Final Fantasy VIII. Cecil, yes, that's the one. Cecil is right. It's another really good game, that one, actually. And they did a direct sequel of that one. And the final thing is at level up, stamina +1. So remember how I said how characters do not gain stats in this game when they level up normally. Their statistics are the same throughout the game, pretty much, unless when you're leveling up, when you get a level up, you have an Esper equipped, and then you will gain whatever stat the Esper has associated with it. So through clever switching around and use of that, you can min-max your characters pretty fucking well. And the fact we're actually slightly under level now isn't the worst thing, because it means we're going to be doing this, we're going to be leveling up quicker using this. So Ramu gives us stamina +1. Oh, sorry. Kieran does not do anything when you level up, but he does give those spells. He's Cure. Curat is the good cure spell, but it's a bloody ×1, which takes forever at this point. Libra, however, is a fucking amazing spell, which I think pretty much every Final Fantasy game has this. Yes, let's hydrate and stretch. Thank you very much, Griffin. I'm going through this and we're going to have one more cutscene, by the way, guys, and then we're probably going to cut it here because it's a good point to cut it before we go to the next bit. And we will be introducing a new character next time. But yeah, Libra is a wonderful spell, and that pretty much every role-playing game has this, the spell that tells you what the enemy's weaknesses are, etc. Oh god, I've done it again. Getting used to the controls. Siren gives you a plus 10% hit points, but most importantly teaches you sleep, silence, and slow, which may not sit. When you first play these games, you think, oh, it's all about the black magic. No, the grey magics are the ones that are fucking rocking. I mean, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Final Fantasy, where you have to keep your level as low as possible. It's always crazy, isn't it? Like NetHack. And Kate Sith gives us Confuse, Imp, and Float, which are great. Float is really useful. It may not seem it, but it is quite useful. But most importantly, that gives us Magic +1 at level up. And remember how I said that almost every character in the game can cast magic? Well, they can. Which means that it's going to be worth our while, really freaking worth our while, making sure we have that a lot of our characters gain magic every level. Not all of them. Locke not so much, Cyan not so much, pretty much everyone else. Not Edgar either, really. Terra, wait for us, we'll be back for you. So apparently we're just going to leave her right here at the top of a tower in a town full of thieves. Or are we? Because there's the brothers. People are usually shocked when they found I'm a bad electrician. Hey, very good, Fox. Yeah, you missed the episode when Cannon and Ball were in Jarl. There's a sort of recurring duo in this and Chrono Trigger and a few other Final Fantasy games called Vix and Wedge. I decided they had to be Cannon and Ball. Everyone's here. I was just thinking, let's talk on our way back down. Okay, let's get to our full car. Oh. Said realising I forgot the mouse. God damn it, mouse. Come here. Okay, got my mouse back. All right, let me just put these up. Biggs and Wedge. That's them. Yep. So in this one decided, had to be a comedy duo, and thought, what the hell, let's make it Cannonball. So Saoirse can go, but we have got Sabin and we have got Edgar back. Another little Star Wars. Yeah, I know, right? There's lots of little Star Wars references here as well. It is kind of, a thing. There we go. I wonder if they're called Biggs and Wedge in the Japanese version as well. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. I love how Gao's just jumping down like the nutter he is. Silas, was all that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumours to that effect. My therapist told me I have problems verbalising my emotions. Can't say I'm surprised. Love you, Fox. Very special human way. And some other ways too. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defences in Norsh. That would be wise. What about leaving someone here to make sure Terra doesn't get killed? Oh, whatever. To be honest, she can take care of herself. We've seen how badass she is when she's like this. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? God, here we go. Okay. I've been sick lately. My doctor had to remove me all left side.